Peace and blessings, everyone, and thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm doing things a little differently this time. I'm doing a pick a card reading by the element. So this reading is going to be for the water signs. So if you're a water signs, if you're a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, then this reading should resonate with you. You were drawn to this video for a reason. So I'm hoping that you can take something from this video. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So I have the first pile here is the pyrite palm stone. This is pile number 1. And then we have the fluorite palm stone, number 2. And then we have the pink agates slice, is number 3. Okay, so I'll give you just a few seconds to choose a pile, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and remove the other piles. And we'll start with pile number 1. So if you chose pile number 1, the pyrite, then your cards are, first one is the base chakra, then we have honesty, empathy, meditation, the maiden, and transformation. All right, so if we just start with the first card, which is the sacral chakra. Okay. So the sacral chakra is known as, it's the second chakra. It's located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. So to keep this chakra balanced and its energy flowing, try dancing, moving your hips and lower abdomen, use a color meditation, and practice yoga. Express your sexuality and nurture yourself, and remember, you do matter. Okay, so that's the energy of the sacral chakra. So this could be that you're working on your sacral chakra right now at this time. You're working on healing that location in your energy centers. So you're needing to open this this energy center, and to do that, you can do what I just mentioned. Dancing really helps with your sacral chakra, creating. So anything that you can do that's artistic, when it comes to like painting, drawing, creating any type of artwork that's really tapping into that sacral chakra energy. And also, of course, your sexuality, how you are expressing that in a constructive way, with a constructive outlet for that energy. Okay. And then we have honesty. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Okay. So this has to do with being true to you, being true to yourself, being honest with yourself, even about something, like knowing who you are and expressing that honestly. There is a need here to speak less and listen more. So that's the message of the koala, is empathy. It's being able to listen and observe, and actually being that empathetic person when it comes to dealing with other people. Being able to actually sit back and listen and understand something and someone on a deeper level, right? and really being able to feel other people's emotions, kind of putting yourself in that person's place. And then also we have meditation, right? So when you do meditate, when you meditate and you shut off your conscious mind, you try to like silence your thoughts and center yourself and really tune in to that, the power that's within you, right? When you meditate, when you're just sitting, you're not speaking, right? Because when you meditate, you don't talk. The point of meditation is silence, right? And breathing. Okay. So there's the need to come up with a form of meditation. And meditation is not always sitting in, a crazy meditation pose with your fingers a certain way, and, chanting chants. That's not always meditation. Sometimes meditation is you just taking a few breaths, right? And that's a form of meditation. Anything that you're doing, that you're enjoying, where you can, kind of zone out, like you're meditating, okay? And then we have the Maiden card, a new relationship blossoms. Okay, so it looks like here there's going to be a new relationship. It's going to be a new relationship once you accept this ending, because there's an ending that happened. If this has to do with a relationship, something recently ended. You just ended it with somebody, or something recently ended. But it had to happen so you could have a new relationship blossom. That's either a new relationship with somebody else, or a new relationship within yourself, a new relationship with yourself, right? So, there's a need to be honest with yourself and be honest with others. What do you want, right? What is it that you want? Be honest, be straightforward when it comes to dealing with other people. Listen more to what they need, what their needs are, here in this situation, right? And then once you do end up letting go, and ending it, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a job, whether it be, whatever it is that you need to let go of, you will have another opportunity come through. That's like, what's the saying? Like, once one door closes, another one opens up. So that's a message that I'm getting for you as far as what you need to know. All right, so that's all I'm going to say about this pile. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next. All right, so if you pick pile number 2 is the green, the fluorite. All right, and your cards are number 1, which is 0, new beginnings. Then we have judgment. We have the antelope, which is decisiveness. We have Mother Earth. We have the Winds of Change. And 9 of Pentacles, which is labeled gratitude. Okay. So it looks like here you are just now starting on a new journey. You are really taking a leap of faith. You are stepping into the unknown. You're taking risks, but it's positive. Normally when the 0, this is a full card in the traditional tarot, normally when the full card comes up, whatever risk it is that you're willing to take, it's going to work out in your favor. Okay? So this is a new beginning. It's a new venture for you. And this is going to end up being a long journey for you, but it will, in the end, you'll be glad that you took the risk. And then we have the Judgment card. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, right? So this is accepting your path. This is going out, taking a leap of faith, accepting your path and where you are in your path, where you're just beginning. And you're letting go of judgments of other people, understanding that they're on their own path and they have their own unique challenges to face. And you're really starting to understand this on a deeper level. You are going to end up making a decision here, a decision that affects you. So once you end up making this decision to take a leap of faith, and to step out on your own path, right? Kind of stepping away from the group and stepping out onto your own path. Once you make that decision, you have the energy of the healing energy of Mother Nature, of you receive guidance from nature even. Like sometimes, like when you're alone, when you're by yourself, when you're in nature, you kind of tune in on a deeper level when it comes to so there's a need to get out in nature more. You need to do that. You need to get out in nature more. Go out on an adventure. Find a place that you can go that is like a place of power, because they say like in certain areas in the earth they're like ley lines, right? So in certain areas of the earth there's like, it's like higher spiritual energy, higher vibration. So like a change in your surroundings even, like moving. You actually might need to move. Sometimes with the Fool card, that's about travel. So there might be a need for you to move and like just go out there, take that leap of faith, and make a decision. And that is, you have like the energy of the universe behind you, pushing you towards this. If you feel that, then you need to take that leap of faith. You need to take that challenge. You need to go. You need to do that. And then you will be thankful that you did. With the Nine of Pentacles, this move that you plan on making, this decision that you plan on making, is going to pay off in the end big time, as far as you being independent, not having to depend, being very self-sufficient even with the Nine of Pentacles. And it's a very good decision that you are going to make here. You're making the right choice. Okay? All right. So that's pile number 2. We're going to go ahead and move on to the last pile here. So if you chose the pink agate, if that was your card, pile number 3. All right. These are your cards here. You have hope. You have service. You have healing. You have lovers. You have spirit. And restriction. Okay. All right. So the first card here, the card of hope, is number 17. This card is all about staying optimistic, staying positive, not giving up faith. It's about believing in yourself, believing that, anything really is possible with this card. If you have been going through troubled times, this card is like a card of healing. So things are going to be getting better for you. And there's no need to lose faith or lose hope in anything. Things are going to work out. Like understanding that there's a reason why everything happens how it happens. Okay. And this is also of being of service to other people. So you could actually yourself be a healer. You could be somebody that is very intuitive, who's very, connected with spirit. You could actually be looking into what you can do to help others right now at this time. Okay. So that's very positive there. And then the snake card, that just, clarifies that you are a healer, right? So this is healing. This is understanding that you yourself are a healer. And this is a time of healing right now. Oh, I'm dropping some stuff. Okay, so it says the healing gifts you possess are not actually yours. They emanate from the divine spirit and are grounded in your body. And it's through your body that this force is focused and expressed. The two areas that are hotspots for this concentration of life force are your heart and your hands. Pay attention to these areas and do whatever you can to keep them energetically clear. There's a lot of things that you can do to clear your energy field. Oh, I couldn't get that out. Clear your energy field. So if you are a healer and you're somebody that works, with healing energies and you heal other people, it's very important that you keep your energy field clear. So smudge on a regular basis. You could even take spiritual baths to help clear your aura. Okay. And then we have the soul connection card. So the lover's card here. This is all about a deep soulful connection that you have with somebody else. Normally when this card comes out, the soul connection card and a soulmate, this is about a soulmate. So this could be this doesn't have to be a romantic association. This could be a soulmate connection that you have with a friend, a mentor, you know what I mean? Or, a lover, a family member. This is a deep, soulful connection that you have with somebody else here. The Lover's card has arrived today as a reflection that a deeper love is flowing into your life. It could be an expanding love in your current romantic relationship, or possibly even for yourself. If you have asked about a certain person, this card can reflect that this relationship is a soulmate connection. Okay? So that's confirmation there for you. Also, the spirit card, it says unseen forces watch over you. So this is showing that you are divinely protected. So if you've been concerned about, if you've been concerned and felt unsafe in any way, this is a message that you are definitely divinely protected. And I feel like spirit is guiding you towards where it is you need to go. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which is restriction. So this is normally when the Eight of Swords come up, this is like a mental limitation that you've placed on yourself for no reason. And I say that because the everything is mental. So if it's in your mind and you feel like something's blocking you or something's blocking your path, the path is blocked for a reason. Okay, so there's a reason why you're being blocked and you're not able to go the way you're trying to go right now. You're being guided to be of service to others. You're being guided to start your own healing journey so you can start healing others. Okay, all right, so that is all for pile number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace and blessings.